Greetings, Platinum Hunters, and welcome to my channel, Platinum Trophy Review, or PTR for short. Here at PTR, I go over a game's trophy list that I recently platinumed and give tips on how to get your hands on those shiny digital trophies, and to let you know what you're in for when attempting said game. So sharpen your nails and put on your best flea collar as we prepare ourselves to jump, scratch, and hiss our way across a post-apocalyptic city in this week's game, Stray. But before we begin, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, scratch that like button, and drop a comment stating if you're a cat or more of a dog person. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, where you can send me pictures of your cats. So what is Stray? Well, Stray is a 2022 adventure video game developed by Blue 12 Studio and published by Annapurna Interactive. The story follows a stray cat who falls into a walled city populated by robots, machines, and viruses, and sets out to return to the surface with the help of a drone companion called B12. The game is presented through a third-person's perspective. The player traverses by leaping across platforms and climbing up obstacles, and can interact with the environment to open new paths. Using B12, they can store items found throughout the world, and hack into technology to solve puzzles necessary to progress the narrative. Throughout the game, the player must invade the antagonist, Zergs, and Sentinels, both of whom will attempt to kill them. Stray has a total of 25 trophies, 7 gold, 9 silver, 8 bronze, and of course, 1 platinum trophy. You're looking at 2 playthroughs when it comes to Stray. In our first playthrough, we will aim for the collectibles and miscellaneous trophies. The second playthrough will be our speedrun, where we have to complete the game in under 2 hours, but more on that later. As always, we will start off with the collectibles in the game, which is the grand total of 67. These consist of 27 B12 memories, 6 badges, 8 music sheets, 12 scratch points, 10 nuzzles, and 4 energy drinks. The music sheets and energy drinks are exclusive to Chapter 4. Out of the 10 nuzzles, only 5 are needed, and when it comes to scratching, you are required to only scratch once per chapter. Most chapters have multiple scratch points, but like previously stated, you only need to scratch once per chapter. In the description, I will link the video I used for the collectibles. Once all collectibles are in your cat bag, the following trophies will unlock. Let's continue with chapter specific trophies. Quick note, nothing is missable as chapter select is available. Chapter 2, towards the end of the level, you will meet the not so friendly Zerg and will have to make a run for it. It is a 1-minute chase where the objective is to complete the chase sequence without any Zerg latching onto you. Now this is easier said than done, and I doubt you will get this on your first try. Through trial and error, learn the areas where you can run straight and the areas where you will need to zigzag so those bastards don't get the jump on you. If you do get caught, simply restart checkpoint and try again. But before doing it, let the Zerg kill you, as this is a good place to farm deaths for the trophy No More Lives. Once you've made it through, Can't Catch Me will unlock. Chapter 4, we can get several trophies. Tele a chat. Browse all the TV channels. Said TV will be on one of the roofs and the controller for the TV will be on the couch. Curiosity killed the cat. Wear a paper bag over your head. The bag can be found on the right hand side of the robot who plays the guitar. Boom Chakalaka is to dunk a basketball. When you meet the Guardian, robot with a stick, to his right you will see at the edge of the stairs a basketball. Just push it so it falls into the basket below for the trophy to pop. If you miss the shot, just reload checkpoint. Chapter 8 will see us get a weapon that we can use against the Zerg. However, when in the sewers, do not use it as a trophy. Pacifist requires us to not use said weapon on the Zerg, so prepare to run. In Chapter 9, you will see 2 robots playing a board game. Just jump on the table and presto. Chapter 10 has 2 trophies to keep a lookout for. Sneakity. Halfway through the chapter, you will meet the Sentinels, which are basically drones. There are 2 sections in the chapter where you need to get around them without being detected. The first part is in the factory and the second part is in Clementine's apartment. Now if you do get spotted, just restart from the last checkpoint. Scratch. Asks you to pull off some Daft Punk and DJ at the club. Just after escaping the Sentinels at the apartment, on one of the tables you will find a vinyl disc. Pick it up and go to the DJ table. Place the disc and scratch away. The rest of the trophies are story related and all will come naturally during your playthrough. Productive Day will require you to sleep for 1 hour in real time. A bit of a bummer, but use this to do some chores around the house and keep the missus happy. Now by the end of your first playthrough, you should have all trophies except for one, I Am Speed, which requires you to finish the game in under 2 hours. Now this sounds daunting, but is quite doable. Now a very important thing to keep in mind is, dying or restarting checkpoints does not reset the timer, so if you are stuck, pause the game, as this will also pause the timer. The speedrun can be done in around 1 hour and 30 minutes, so you do have time to work with. I died 5 times and still pulled this off with no problem. I would suggest doing this as soon as possible, as your memory of what needs to be done is still fresh. In the description I will leave a guide for the speedrun. I only used it for the slum section where you need to collect the notebooks and Midtown. The rest of the run is straightforward. Just make sure not to daddle and waste time, and if you need to look something up, pause the game. Once all the Zerg dodging, paw licking and meowing is complete, you should be the proud owner of an ultra rare 2.3% platinum trophy. So is Stray worth platinuming? Well, I feel all the hype that was behind this game is justified. Though not perfect, a welcome breath of fresh air to the gaming scene. Interesting story, tense moments, and an ending that brings the feels, a definite must play and platinum to add to your collection. You're looking at around 7 hours to get this platinum, and I can't stress enough how much I enjoyed playing Stray. I only encountered one bug where, jumping down, I went through the floor getting stuck under the map. But other than that, it was smooth sailing. The trophy, A Productive Day, does break the rhythm of the game, because just as you're starting to get the feel of everything, you have to waste an hour of real time to be able to unlock it. But that's just a nitpick on my part. Stray's platinum is a 9 out of 10. Thank you everyone for making it this far in the video. I hope you found this review useful. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks again, and see you all next time.